Hi kids! I hope you guys are all doing well. I definitely miss seeing everybody. My name is Miss Kate, and I am the counselor at For the Nations. And I wanted to talk a little bit about a feeling that I know I've been feeling since we've all been home and haven't been going to school and work and things, and that is I've been feeling bored. Any of you have been feeling bored? So today we're going to make a board wheel, and this will help you to have some ideas of what to do when you start to feel bored. So to do this activity, you're going to need a piece of paper, and you can either have a plain white piece of paper like this, or a piece of paper with lines on it, maybe that you use for school, or also your mom and dad might have some mail that they're getting rid of that's getting ready to go in your recycle bin or your trash can, and you could just use the back side of that. Just make sure if you do that it's really okay for you to use that piece of paper for this. The other two things that you'll need is you'll need a pencil. My pencil's a little fancy, has a crown on the top, but you can use a regular one with an eraser. And you'll also need a paper clip. If you don't have a paper clip, you can still do this activity. You'll just do it a little bit differently. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is I want you to take your piece of blank paper, and I want you to draw a big circle on it that takes up pretty much the whole page, and then I want you to I want you to draw with your pencil, or if you have markers and crayons or colored pencils at home and you want to make this colorful, you can, but you don't have to have those things. But make your circle into 10 pieces to where it kind of looks like a pizza. And you can see I did it, and my 10 pieces are not even, so they don't have to be exactly the same size. But if you want it to be, it can. And I'm going to tell you what to write in each space in your wheel. Okay, and I'm going to go through these kind of slowly, and we'll talk about each one, and so you can think about what you want to put in your wheel. So on the first piece, the first little pizza piece in your circle, I want you to think of a way to have fun without a screen. So if you'll see, I started right here in this little skinny part, and I wrote play Legos, but I bet you could come up with a lot of other ideas of things that you could play or have fun that's not using the TV or the phone or the iPad or tablet. So a way to have fun without a screen. The next one is ways to move your body. And so on mine, I put it right here, and I wrote family dance party. So for me, a family dance party means that we get someone's phone and turn on music that we all like, and we all just dance around and act kind of silly. And so that is a fun way to move your body. I've also heard some kids do jumping jacks and see how many jumping jacks they can do, or pretending to move like different animals, so moving like a crab, or moving like a frog, or moving like a kangaroo. So just things like that that get you moving. If you have outside space and you're able to do more things like ride your bike, or something like that, or even go for a run, or play soccer, all those things are great too. So just try to think of something that you like to do that you can move your body. Okay, the next one is ways to help a family member. So that's this one on mine. And there are lots of things that you could write in here. On mine, I put fold the laundry. That is a way to help. Because that's a way that you can help not just one family member, but a lot of family members if you have a lot of laundry. Okay, the next one is a way to help a neighbor right here. So, and I know that we're trying to stay away from our neighbors, we're social distancing. So I wrote, make a card for the neighbor and leave it by their door. So that way you don't have to really be close to them, but you can still let them know that you're thinking of them and do something nice for them. Okay, so the next space is right here on mine. And it's create something new. So on mine I actually gave 2 options in this space, and you can do that if you want to, or you can just have 1 option per space. But I wrote write a story or draw a picture. So you could choose in that one which one you want to do. The next space says learn something. So I wrote, watch a YouTube video about a cool way to make cards. So you could do that, learn something new using YouTube, or maybe there's a part of your school that you want to go back and work on a little more. So maybe that could be part of learning something. I don't know. I feel like there are lots of options for learning something. Maybe you could ask a grown-up in your family, mom or dad or someone, what life was like in another country. If you don't remember what it feels like to live in another country, maybe they could tell you about that, and that would be a cool way to learn more about your family and more about what it feels like to live in another place. Okay, so the next one I wrote, take care of your soul. And so when we talk about taking care of our soul, that's the part of us that is most connected to God. So for taking care, my favorite thing to do for taking care of my soul is to read the Bible. You could also pray. You could also do our deep breathing. So most of you know we do this deep breathing, and it's, you breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And so something that I like to do when I am holding that breath in is I like to think about things that God has given me that I'm thankful for. And so when I do that, I think about my family, and I think about getting to work at For the Nations and getting to know you guys, and getting like this nice weather that we're having today, different things like that. So, but something like that goes in that space. And then the next space just says, have someone else choose what you do. And you could just write that. Or you could pick a certain person in your house. So on mine I wrote, let my sister choose what we do. And no matter what she says, we have to do it. And then, let's see. And then the next one is watch another family member's favorite show or movie. So let someone else pick what you watch, as long as it's something that your mom and dad or whoever's in charge of you would think is okay. So maybe you have a brother or sister that's older than you and they're allowed to watch shows that your mom and dad don't want you to watch. Make sure whatever you're watching your mom and dad are still okay with it. But if it's just a show you don't like so much, like maybe you're watching something with your little brother or sister and they want to watch Doc McStuffins or something, even though that's not like your favorite show, because you're bigger than that, just do it so you can spend time with them and show them that you love them. And then this last one here says express gratitude. So gratitude is like being thankful. And so there are lots of ways that you can, or small, that you're thankful for. Or if it's someone that's in your family. Here is how it needs to be. There it goes. Okay. And so I got watch another family member's favorite show or movie. So right now, my dad is at work. That's the person that I live with. So I can't do this right now, but tonight I'm gonna let my dad pick a show or movie for us to watch. Okay, thanks guys. Hope you're all doing well and hope that we get to be back together again really soon. Bye.